Sometimes in life, it's nice to try a new hobby. In Tracy Halouska's case, that meant giving the late model street stocks a shot. But as Darren Wallace explains in this week's Houston Speedway Driver Spotlight, Halouska has proven to be a quick study.
Well, it's kind of just been a dream come true. It's definitely a learning curve, and there's still a lot to learn.
From hobby stocks
Tracy Halouska gonna take it
to late model street stocks, Tracy Halouska says racing in the new class has been a bit of a challenge.
And this is a little more tricky, and then the caliber of drivers we race against too is quite a bit higher, I feel like.
But when you look at his success this past summer, he's really made it look easy.
I kind of picked up on it. I like the speed a lot more, but most of it I would attribute to the crew guys. You know, Eric Zomer puts a lot of work in, and then Lee, Corey, and Dustin, they help a lot with the setups and stuff like that. And then sponsors, there's obviously you got to have good tires and stuff that kind of help you get through each night. So the sponsors, I have some of the best sponsors and some of the best crew guys.
Halouska still races the hobby stocks though, which he says can present a challenge when racing hobby stocks one day and late model street stocks the next.
When we jump in the hobby and then back in the street stock, that's where it takes me a couple laps to get comfortable again, and the steering is just so different, the speed and the throttle.
But he's also embraced that challenge and managed to win a race in the late model street stocks among a number of top 10 finishes.
I didn't expect to ever get a feature win in the street stock in the first year, maybe even 2 years. I thought we'd pick it up and maybe be competitive, like mid-pack-ish, but no, I definitely didn't expect to win, especially here at Houston.
The early success has only pushed Halouska to keep going harder racing the late model street stocks, trying to stay competitive every time out.
Now every night we want to be competitive, and the nights we're not, I kind of get down, but now I just want to be racing for the front, and whether it be Corey, if Corey's up there, I want to be the guy that he's looking down and, you know, there's Tracy.
But what good is competition if you're not having any fun?
We're having a lot of fun in both. I think we might kind of cut back on doing both cars in one night just because that's a lot. But yeah, we're having a good year, and I know it can change quick, but we'll just keep riding the wave.
Halouska is closing in on Rookie of the Year honors at Houston Speedway. With just 1 points race remaining, he's the only first-year driver in the top 10 of the late model street stock standings.